A small request before starting the video. If you love the channel's topic, then subscribe to the channel now and press the bell icon next to it. Because one of your subscriptions encourages me to make better videos. YNR's Christel Khalil announces new baby with powerhouse postpartum post. In early January, Christel Khalil's maternity leave prompted Lily's exit from Genoa City. She shared a passionate kiss with Kane, Billy Flynn, on New Year's Eve. However, she was conflicted by her feelings. In her heart, she still loved her complicated ex-husband. But Lily told herself that she didn't know him anymore. Kane has changed ever since he transformed himself into the Aristotle Dumas persona. Now, their kids want nothing to do with him. Despite his messy relationship with Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, Kane kissed his wife on New Year's Eve. Lily chalked up their brief passion as a moment of weakness. Then, she announced that she was leaving town to spend time with their kids. She didn't think trouble would follow. Soon thereafter, Kane stole Newman Enterprises from under Victor's, Eric Braeden, nose. Victor laid out a master plan to put Lily and her kids in danger. Suddenly, the corporate war became personal. Kane had to make an important decision, and he had to do it quickly. Victor used his family's lives as collateral damage. He warned Kane that if he didn't get Newman back, then he would be without a family. Lily prepares for battle. As the drama played out on the February 4th episode, Khalil shared a teaser on her Instagram stories. The actress shared a shot of herself simultaneously in beast mode and mommy mode. And in doing so, she shared how her newborn baby is helping her get into fighting shape. It seemed like she was preparing for battle. Khalil lifted a 25 pounds weight while her baby was strapped to her chest. In the caption, she teased, "Getting ready for Lily's return." This teaser suggests that Lily isn't going to depend on her ex to fight her battles for her. She's going to handle matters herself. Will Lily go up against Victor and save her family in time? What are your thoughts on Christel Khalil's extra special social media post? Do you think this means that Lily will be left to fight her own battles? Sound off below in the comments section. YNR's Christel Khalil announces new baby with powerhouse postpartum post. Christel Khalil has always known how to command attention, whether she's lighting up the screen as Lily Winters on The Young and the Restless or using her voice off-screen to speak with honesty, strength, and heart. This time, the beloved daytime star stunned fans not with a dramatic plot twist from Genoa City, but with a deeply personal, empowering real-life reveal. In a striking postpartum post that radiated confidence, vulnerability, and raw truth, Khalil announced the arrival of her new baby, and the internet immediately felt the impact. The post wasn't just a baby announcement. It was a declaration of resilience, self-love, and the kind of strength that comes from embracing every chapter of womanhood without apology. When Christel Khalil shared the news, it didn't come wrapped in glossy perfection or filtered fantasy. Instead, it arrived grounded, real, and unapologetically powerful. Fans expecting a soft-focus nursery shot were met with something far more meaningful, a woman owning her body, her journey, and her joy after childbirth. The message resonated instantly, not just with soap fans, but with mothers, women, and anyone who has ever felt pressured to bounce back instead of simply being allowed to be. Khalil's postpartum post celebrated life, yes, but it also celebrated survival, transformation, and truth. In an industry that often prioritizes image over authenticity, her message landed like a breath of fresh air. She didn't minimize the physical or emotional weight of pregnancy and birth. She didn't sugarcoat the exhaustion or the change. Instead, she honored it. She honored herself. And in doing so, she gave countless followers permission to do the same. For longtime Young and the Restless viewers, Christel Khalil has grown up on screen. From Lily's early years to her evolution into one of Genoa City's most layered, resilient women, fans have watched Khalil bring nuance and heart to every chapter. Off-screen, she has been just as open about growth, healing, and personal evolution. This baby announcement felt like a continuation of that same journey, another chapter written with intention rather than expectation. What made the post truly powerful was its tone. There was joy, of course. Gratitude. Love. But there was also strength. Khalil didn't frame postpartum life as something to hide or rush through. She framed it as something to stand in. Her body, changed and powerful, wasn't something to apologize for. It was evidence of creation, endurance, and life. In a single post, she dismantled the unrealistic standards placed on new mothers, especially women in the public eye. Fans flooded the comments almost instantly, offering congratulations, praise, and heartfelt thanks. Many shared how seen they felt. Others called the post inspiring, brave, and necessary. For women who had struggled silently with postpartum body image or emotional shifts, Khalil's words landed like a lifeline. She wasn't preaching. She wasn't positioning herself as an expert. She was simply telling the truth about where she was, and that honesty became its own form of empowerment. This moment also underscored why Christel Khalil has remained such a respected figure in daytime television. Her influence extends far beyond scripted storylines. She understands the power of visibility and uses her platform with care. By sharing a postpartum image and message rooted in reality, she shifted the conversation away from comparison and toward compassion. There's also something deeply fitting about this chapter for Khalil, given Lily Winter's own long history of resilience. Lily has faced illness, loss, betrayal, and rebirth more times than fans can count. Through it all, Khalil has portrayed her with emotional honesty and quiet strength. Seeing the actress now step into a new phase of motherhood with that same grounded confidence created a beautiful parallel between art and life. The timing of the announcement made it even more impactful. In a media landscape still saturated with unrealistic postpartum expectations, Khalil's message cut through the noise. It wasn't about snapping back. It was about moving forward. It was about honoring the body for what it has done, not criticizing it for what it hasn't yet become. For many fans, the post also sparked curiosity about what's next for Khalil professionally. While she hasn't indicated any major changes regarding her role on The Young and the Restless, her ability to balance career, motherhood, and self-advocacy has only deepened admiration for her. Daytime television has long relied on powerful women who bring lived experience into their performances, and Khalil's real-life journey can only enrich the depth she brings to Lily. It's also worth noting how intentional Khalil has been about boundaries. She shared what she wanted to share, and nothing more. The focus wasn't invasive details or performative vulnerability. It was presence. It was pride. It was control over her own narrative. In an era where celebrities are often pressured to overshare, Khalil modeled a healthier, more grounded approach. The response from fellow actors and public figures echoed the fan reaction. Messages of support poured in, praising her honesty and strength. Many applauded her for using a celebratory moment not just to announce a birth, but to challenge harmful norms around postpartum bodies and expectations. At its core, Christel Khalil's baby announcement wasn't just about welcoming a new life. It was about reclaiming space for mothers as whole people. It was about reminding women that they don't owe the world a version of themselves that feels small, polished, or palatable. They owe themselves grace. This is the kind of moment that lingers. Long after the initial congratulations fade, the image and message remain, shared, saved, and revisited by those who needed it most. Khalil didn't just mark a personal milestone. She created a cultural one, however quietly, simply by being real in a world that often rewards illusion. Christel Khalil's announcement also sparked a larger conversation about the realities of modern motherhood. Too often, women, especially those in the spotlight, feel pressured to present a picture-perfect life, masking exhaustion, emotional upheaval, and the body's natural post-birth changes. Khalil's approach was the opposite. She embraced authenticity, showing fans that vulnerability and strength can coexist. Her post didn't just celebrate her new baby, it celebrated the full spectrum of motherhood, including the hard, messy, beautiful, and transformative aspects that rarely make it to social media feeds. The impact of her announcement rippled across platforms. Social media feeds filled with comments from fans sharing their own postpartum experiences, expressing gratitude for Khalil's honesty, and acknowledging how refreshing it was to see a celebrity dismantle unrealistic standards. Many viewers noted that the actress had inadvertently provided a form of postpartum therapy, allowing women to feel seen and validated in a way that purely curated content rarely achieves. This wasn't just an announcement, it was a rallying point, a collective moment of acknowledgement and empathy for mothers everywhere. Christel's post also highlighted her ongoing commitment to using her platform responsibly. Beyond her acting career, she has been a vocal advocate for authenticity, self-care, and mental health, particularly for women navigating the pressures of modern life. By sharing this deeply personal milestone, she reinforced her reputation as someone unafraid to speak openly about her journey, inspiring others to embrace their own stories with courage and honesty. Fans were also quick to celebrate the joy surrounding the newest addition to Khalil's family. Comments poured in congratulating her on the arrival, celebrating the miracle of life, and expressing excitement for the adventures ahead. Many longtime viewers drew parallels between Lily Winter's storylines and Khalil's own life, noting how the actress's growth and resilience both on-screen and off-screen serve as a source of inspiration. The timing of the announcement also underscored the ongoing conversation about body positivity. By sharing a postpartum image that defied traditional media expectations, Khalil directly challenged the notion that women must bounce back to a pre-pregnancy state immediately. Instead, she highlighted the beauty of transformation, the pride of survival, and the power inherent in accepting one's body after birth. It was a subtle yet profound commentary on societal pressures and an empowering message for anyone navigating similar experiences. For the young and the restless, the news of Khalil's new baby was met with excitement and congratulations from her colleagues. Fellow cast members expressed admiration for her openness and for setting such a positive example for fans. This further cemented her status as not only a talented actress but also a role model, someone who embodies the values of honesty, compassion, and strength both on and off the screen. Khalil's post also invites reflection on the evolving role of celebrities in conversations about parenthood and self-acceptance. In an era dominated by glossy images and curated perfection, her willingness to share an unfiltered, heartfelt moment offered a counter-narrative. It reminded audiences that the realities of parenthood are complex and multifaceted, and that embracing authenticity can be far more powerful than striving for an impossible standard. Beyond the immediate celebration of her baby, the post may also influence broader societal perceptions. For women, especially new mothers, seeing a beloved public figure share her postpartum reality can normalize conversations about body image, mental health, and self-care. It signals that it's not only acceptable to acknowledge challenges but that doing so can be a source of strength, connection, and empowerment. In addition, the announcement has sparked curiosity about how this new chapter may shape Khalil's professional life. Fans and critics alike speculate on whether motherhood might influence upcoming storylines for Lily Winters, or how the actress might balance family life with her ongoing commitment to the show. Whatever the case, her transparent approach to life off-screen promises to continue resonating with audiences, demonstrating that personal authenticity can complement professional achievement in meaningful ways. Perhaps most importantly, Khalil's post serves as a reminder that celebration and struggle often coexist. The joy of a new baby is accompanied by the realities of postpartum recovery, emotional adjustments, and shifting identities. By embracing this complexity publicly, she not only humanizes herself but also gives permission to others to experience and express their own multifaceted journeys without shame or judgment. Ultimately, Khalil's postpartum announcement was much more than a personal update, it was a cultural moment. Through a single post, she celebrated life, challenged norms, and fostered a sense of community among women navigating similar experiences. Her message resonated because it was authentic, compassionate, and powerful, reminding audiences that real strength lies in embracing every part of one's journey, visible and invisible alike. Fans continue to share, comment, and reflect on her post, proving that the ripple effects of her honesty are far-reaching. It's a testament to the influence a public figure can have when they choose to share truth over performance, connection over perfection, and empowerment over expectation. In every sense, Khalil's announcement stands as a benchmark for how personal milestones can intersect with public discourse to create meaningful, lasting impact. The conversation around Khalil's postpartum message is far from over. As more viewers engage with her story, the impact will continue to grow, inspiring others to embrace their journeys fully, speak openly about challenges, and celebrate their lives without apology. In doing so, she reminds everyone that motherhood, like life itself, is a beautiful, complex tapestry, one that deserves recognition, respect, and celebration at every stage. Her post encapsulates a moment of triumph, introspection, and empowerment, marking a new chapter for both Khalil and the fans who have followed her journey over the years. It's a reminder that the most compelling stories, whether on screen or off, are those that honor authenticity, embrace imperfection, and celebrate the strength found in vulnerability. Khalil's announcement is more than a personal milestone, it's a cultural statement, a testament to the power of truth, and an inspiring example for anyone navigating the challenging, joyous, and transformative path of parenthood. By sharing her experience, she not only celebrates her new baby but also affirms the importance of self-love, resilience, and the courage to stand fully in one's own story. The ripple effect of this announcement will undoubtedly continue to inspire discussions about postpartum life, body image, and the value of authenticity in the public eye. Khalil has set a powerful example, showing that it's possible to be celebrated for both personal achievement and unapologetic truth. Through this post, she has demonstrated that empowerment is found not in perfection, but in presence, honesty, and the willingness to embrace life's most profound transitions with courage and grace. Khalil has reminded the world that true celebration lies not just in new beginnings, but in the acknowledgement of the journey that brought us there. Her announcement is a masterclass in resilience, authenticity, and the enduring power of embracing one's own story without compromise. Fans and followers alike will continue to draw inspiration from her message for years to come, solidifying her place as a role model, an advocate, and a powerful voice for mothers everywhere. Her postpartum post, brimming with honesty, pride, and strength, is a declaration of life's complexity and beauty, a reminder that every stage of motherhood is worthy of recognition and celebration. In sharing her experience so openly, Khalil has transformed a personal milestone into a collective moment of empowerment, ensuring that her announcement resonates far beyond the confines of social media, leaving a lasting impression on all who witness it. This moment reinforces why Khalil remains one of daytime television's most beloved and influential figures. Her ability to intertwine vulnerability with strength, authenticity with artistry, and personal experience with professional excellence continues to inspire fans around the world. As she embarks on this new chapter of motherhood, audiences will undoubtedly watch, support, and celebrate alongside her, knowing that her story, like Lily Winter's, is one of resilience, empowerment, and unshakable authenticity. Khalil's announcement is more than a celebration of a new baby. It is a celebration of motherhood, resilience, and the courage to embrace life's transitions with grace. It is a reminder that true empowerment comes from authenticity, self-acceptance, and the willingness to share one's journey openly. In doing so, she has not only marked a personal milestone but has also created a moment of inspiration and connection that will resonate with fans and mothers everywhere, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural conversation surrounding postpartum life, body image, and the power of honest storytelling. Her post stands as a testament to the fact that real strength is found in truth, that beauty is found in authenticity, and that celebration is most profound when it honors the journey in its entirety. Khalil has shared more than a birth announcement, she has shared a powerful lesson in resilience, self-love, and empowerment that will inspire countless women to embrace their own journeys fully, without fear, shame, or compromise. This announcement will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the defining moments of her public life, an instance where personal vulnerability intersected with cultural influence, creating a ripple effect of inspiration, support, and validation. Christel Khalil has shown that motherhood, honesty, and strength can coexist in the most profound, beautiful, and empowering ways, leaving a legacy that extends far beyond Genoa City and far beyond the screen. Fans and followers will continue to look to Christel Khalil not only for her work on The Young and the Restless but also for the courage, authenticity, and empowerment she embodies in real life. Her postpartum announcement is a shining example of how one voice, one story, and one moment of honesty can inspire, uplift, and connect people across experiences, reminding everyone that authenticity is a form of power that can change lives, one post at a time. Her message will continue to reverberate, reminding mothers everywhere that every stage of their journey is worthy of celebration, every change is worthy of acknowledgement, and every story is worthy of being told without apology. Christel Khalil has set a new standard for what it means to share life authentically in the public eye, blending joy, vulnerability, strength, and empowerment in a way that is both inspiring and unforgettable. This post has solidified her status as not just a talented actress but also a cultural influencer, someone capable of shaping conversations about motherhood, body image, and authenticity in ways that matter. As fans continue to celebrate her new arrival, they also celebrate the courage, honesty, and resilience that Christel Khalil exemplifies, proving that true power lies in embracing and sharing one's real self with the world. Her announcement is a reminder that every mother's journey is unique, complex, and worthy of recognition. By sharing hers so openly, Khalil has given countless others permission to honor their own experiences with pride, authenticity, and courage. It is a milestone not just in her life, but in the broader cultural conversation about motherhood, strength, and self-acceptance, making this moment unforgettable for fans, followers, and fellow mothers alike. Christel Khalil's new baby marks the beginning of another beautiful chapter, one that fans and the public will watch unfold with admiration, support, and inspiration. Her post is more than a personal revelation, it is a powerful statement about embracing life fully, acknowledging every challenge and triumph, and celebrating the journey as it truly is. In doing so, she has reminded the world that authenticity, resilience, and empowerment are the most enduring gifts one can share. The announcement is also a reminder that public figures have the power to influence cultural norms positively. By sharing her postpartum reality, Khalil has challenged conventional narratives around motherhood and body image, proving that it's possible to celebrate life, strength, and transformation simultaneously. Her post will likely continue to inspire countless women to embrace their own journeys with authenticity, pride, and confidence, reinforcing the notion that the most powerful stories are those told with honesty and heart. Christel Khalil's postpartum post is not just an announcement, it is a